Hello, welcome back or welcome to the channel. We're going to do another Lenormand spread, or well, I guess I was going to say, I feel like I use the same spread. It's just that they're different cards, and these are the Lenormand cards. I like saying that. All right. You know, as per usual, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're just doing a case study on these cards and this situation. And we are going to say that you are the witch if the witch card comes out. So you would be the corns, and the masculine or the wizard will be a significant person in your life. If those cards should come out, that's how we will interpret them. No matter the sex, by the way. It's whoever is watching this, you are the witch. Your person is the wizard. Okay, there you go. Problem solved. Let's see what we have here. What is the focus point? Oh, that's so funny. It's like a heavy card, right? It was like an anchor. And obviously, like, an anchor is about grounding something in, like a long-term hold. All right. And then we have you coming out. All right. I feel like this is what you're attracting. If you see it like this, she's looking to this, and it feels like this is what you're wanting. You're wanting something that you can anchor into for the long haul. And I feel like with this card, you're like really working on, like, how do I do that? Like, maybe you've been experimenting with this. I don't know what this is in relation to yet, if it's like work or something, but it is about you wanting a long-term secure or long-term stability here. All right. We have the Lamb. What's interesting is the lambs are a lot about the energy, right? Is about lambs being very, very gentle, very, very soft. They're actually pretty easy. Easy, if you want to call it that, to I'm thinking of like a dog when they, what is that called when they don't round them up, I guess it's rounding them up, herd, when they herd, they're like easy to be herded. It doesn't take that much to get them moving, right? It looks like you're looking for a long-term, how do I gently guide somebody? Like, that feels the energy of this. Like, you want to figure out how you can create long-term stability on, like, manipulating people with gentleness and softness. Now, I know manipulate can be a bad word to use there, but it's the way you're manipulating is really of light or darkness, right? If you're manipulating people for by gentleness and softness for their best good, then I don't consider that manipulation of the dark, so to speak. So that's so weird, but that's what it feels like you're wanting that. Let's see what's affecting this long-term stability on it. It's interesting because you're in the first stages of this already. Whatever this softness is, like you've already begun doing it. Let's see what you're sitting on. The clover, something fast. That's really interesting. That could be affecting you right now, actually. So when I see these together, it could be in order to create this long-term hold, because you imagine the anchor is actually in the middle of these two cards. So if the anchor is sitting in the middle between, we'll say, this beginning and this fast, quick energy, which is good luck. But I would also say that this could be a detriment to you too, right? You're just beginning something. And the long-term hold, I feel like the long-term hold is actually coming in quickly. Like this stability or this ability to influence people by this softness, it is just beginning, but it's going to come in fast. Like perhaps maybe the completion of it, or perhaps maybe the people. I don't know, but there's a quick opportunity here. Let's see what's going on in the air element. We have loyalty, friendship. We have the dog. It's like your friends, right? It's like you have, oh, that's who you're trying to guide. You are the trustworthy person. I think this is what you're beginning to see is like that. And that's kind of the anchor that keeps you in, is like, you are that trustworthy friend. You are that person, that people are going to trust and anchor into. I'm almost saying like you're the shepherd, right? You're the shepherd to the lambs. So you take care of them, you nurture them. And I do feel like that's what's beginning for you, is that like this is what you're bringing in. But you are that trustworthy friend to your flock, to your herd. And again, I do feel like that's just beginning. It's in its early development. But I do believe it's going to come. I think it's going to be effortless, that people are going to trust you effortlessly. And again, you're in these beginning stages, but it will end up being that. Let's see what's going on with the water element. Oh, how cool is that? We have the moon with the water element, right? This feels heavily like you're going to be recognized. Recognized for your intuition, or even that you're gonna find that your intuition is trustworthy. Yeah, these are going together. Like your flock is going to really see that you are who you say you are. Your herd is going to see this, and you're going to get this stability coming in. Let's see what's going on with the fire element. We have serpent. I think this is how you help your flock, is by helping them see where they've been deceiving themselves. It's really interesting. For anyone who's still here and going with us, I would love to know what it is that you do for a living, or what you've been doing, or what this, you know, softness and gentleness to manipulate people for their best good. What is that for you? Because I'm just curious, because it could be even another card reader. Sometimes I hate when I say that, though, because I don't know, it seems just too obvious, I guess. But I can't help it, because it's like, again, you know, this is about deceit and not really seeing things clearly, and it's sitting right above your flock. And I feel like this is what you do, is that you are the one, you're the anchor that comes in, and you do shed the light, and you do let them, I feel like, it's like you anchor them in seeing the truth, or anchor them into themselves, is what it feels like. So again, I'm really curious what you do for a living, if this is something that resonates for you. And this, you know, this is a really cool, powerful type of energy coming through here. Okay, and then so funny, this has been happening a lot lately, where for the earth element, I've been getting very earthy type cards. We have house, which is, it's home, it's familiarity. How does this fit in here? Oh, I feel like your flock, your herd is sitting right on top of that gentleness. Like, it's sitting right above your home. Like you're bringing your flock home. Like I already said, you're bringing them into yourself. And this is what your herd, or like I said, your flock is sitting on. This is what you're working on. This is what you're developing. You're developing this, like, it says right on there too, or my own handwriting, the space you return to. This is what, I love this so much. You have the trustworthy, the dog, the anchor, leading to the house of that space that you return to. And you're like, bring people into returning back to themselves over and over and over again. I just love this so much. And, you know, there's an emphasis too on you yourself also seeing, like, being grounded into yourself, because this is how you lead your flock, right? That's how you do it, is because you have to live by it. That lived experience is how you gain that authority and that sovereignty to confidently and boldly say, no, this is true because I've experienced this in my own life. I love this reading for you so much. What a cool reading. Let me know how, again, in the comments, if you could. I'm just so curious what you might be doing for a living, that this is the energy that's being presented. I love it so much.